Hey, I do these little chats when I'm on my way places, and right now I'm right next to the Cinematographers Guild in Hollywood, and I wanted to talk a little bit about why gear does matter. If you're a still photographer and you shoot with a camera of any sort, you're going to know that there are certain things that you want to do with your camera that you can't do with other cameras, and in some cases that takes a certain level of automation and whatever. And then there's those of us that shoot, and this is a digital version with an M, that the digital or film from here forward to the lens has been the same since 1954. Now, why would I do that? And for this part of the discussion, I'm in front of the Kodak headquarters here in Los Angeles for cinema film mostly, but there are some still film that is available even at this location. And I want to say a little bit about why you would do a fully manual camera in 2026. Ask a cinematographer. In the cinematography world, most of the lenses are manual, all of them pretty much. There's a few that might have some auto categories, and then you have an AC, camera assistant, or a focus puller to pull focus for you. For a still camera like this one, the photographer is pulling the focus themselves, and you have to learn a few things about how to capture an image and create the image that you want with a manual focus lens. And that may seem like a flex, but it's not really, because anyone that's used even the best autofocus, Canon, Sony, or whatever, realizes that they're working with an algorithm that is choosing what to focus on. And sometimes it's pretty accurate, and in a lot of cases it really is accurate. But for the most part, when you want to, if you have to leave that system and work with a manual focus system, you're going to get lost. And I never really wanted to be that person. So I like to really push myself. And that doesn't mean that I don't use cameras with autofocus. I have a Q3 or a SL that I do that with. It's different, and it has a different kind of perspective, literally, on what I'm shooting. And this certainly isn't to throw shade on anyone that wants to shoot with whatever they have and things like that. There's definitely some point and shoot cameras and some other camera styles that are absolutely excellent and get the greatest shots, and I've used them, But I think that it's really important for us to understand what it is that we do, why it is that we do it, how it is that we do it. And I think that being able to understand a manual focus camera, and it doesn't have to be a Leica. I personally like Leicas, but to understand that now considered antiquated technology, just like film, it changes the photographer a little bit and what they're going to notice. That's my 2 cents.